Okay, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make your main Gorilla Tag fan game stuff. Like basically the stuff that will make your game work. And I would recommend using 2022.3.6 to F2. Right there. It works for me really well. I'm gonna speed this up into to the part wherever it loads. Okay, my game, it finally loaded. The number one first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go to my Discord, which is gonna be in the description. You can download, I'm gonna show the picture of what it is on the screen. You can download that. And once you download it, you wanna download that. And don't import it yet. I'll show you how to import it later. But the first thing you wanna do is delete this. Delete main camera. And then, after you delete main camera, go to edit, project settings, XR plugin management, press open XR. So once you do that, it's going to ask you this. Always press yes, no matter what, and press save. And it will probably ask you this. Want to go to where you stored it? It should make a file for it. Go in here. I would name it starter scene. I'd name it starter scene. Okay, so yes, you do need to save it inside your asset folder because it's not going to save anywhere else. It should restart, and once it restarts, you'll be on the same page. Everything will be the same. See? You want to go to here? Once right now. But you want to go into here, open XR, and go to render mode, click on this, and press multipass. Also, while you're in here, this and this is the same thing, if you're wondering. Also when you're in here, press D plus on enabled interaction profiles, Oculus Touch controller profile, MetaQuest Touch Pro controller profile, MetaQuest. Oh my god, I can't say it. It's tongue twisting. And if you want Valve Index Player Supply, you just click that. I'm gonna go into here. See this? Render mode again. Same thing. Just like last time. You go down here. You add. This time there is not gonna be a Valve Index controller profile. But yeah, that's it. So right here, don't do anything. If Oculus is not here, no need. Go to Window, Package Manager, Packages and Projects, into Unity. I don't know. But and then you want to look up Oculus. And then it should have Oculus XR plugin. Want to install this. This is always what I had to do. So don't worry if it does it for you. See? Now it changed. Oculus. For some reason it unselects everything. I don't know why it does that. Why is this an error? Oh yeah. Oh crap! Oh crap! Right, no. It's good. If it gives you these errors, just double click on.
Half of this stuff I don't even remember saying.
Go into Oculus, single pass, instance, multi-pass. Then go to the Android looking thing, stereo rendering mode, multi-view, multi-pass, low overhead mode. And if it has these, I just like to select them. It makes me feel better, but this is not required. It's definitely not required, but you can do it anyways. This is basically all we needed right now. We're gonna want to go back into Package Manager. So again, Window, Package Manager. Then instead of you're gonna want to search up Pro Builder. No spaces, no spaces. When I download this, trust me, where I'm going with this. When I download this, it makes it way easier to build. It does, really. Now, there should be a Tools tab at the top. Go to Tools, Pro Builder window. Then, I like to drag it into here. And you're not gonna have this yet. I shouldn't even have that open. But now, we haven't moved in the scene yet. I'll show you how to move. So you're gonna want to go to your left side of your mouse, and you can move your view around, as you can see up there. Every time I move, it moves. And then if you try to move WASD just normally without anything else, you're not gonna move. But if you do both of them at the same time, you move. So what you're gonna want to do now is go into Pro Builder, New Shape, Cube, and I would drag a cube about 3 squares big. Of course, it's not required, but of course, it just helps me. That's all. And now, I'm gonna go into here, Assets, and then Import Package, Custom Package. This is the file you downloaded, so it should be in your downloads. Go into it. It should be called Gorilla Locomotion Main. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. It's my house. It's loud right now. It's so you wanna go into here. You wanna double click. Look, I'll show you again. Go into here. Gorilla Locomotion Unity package. Select all. You wanna click import. Everybody's so loud in my house. So now you should have a resources tab, scenes and scripts. These are not important, but this is. You want to go into it? Should be Gorilla Prefabs. Go into it. Gorilla Root. This is the actual thing that makes your model move. And just to make it better, I'm just gonna like drag in a random picture. Like I can drag in this one. I can put it on these little spheres right here. If you drop it down, um, left click on this, and then prefab, unpack completely. You can click on these two spheres and like say for instance if I dragged on my fur texture, which my game completely corrupted, so this is kind of good for me. So I can teach y'all how to do this. Say if I drag in like my fur texture, which is um this, I can click on these two spheres. I can drag this in and boom, shakalaka. Now this, see this little thing at the top right here? This is very cool because this you can go in the Pro Builder tab, you can click on one of the faces, you can subdivide them, you can move the edges or the custom faces around. So like basically, if you like, you can make towers. So for instance, I can make myself some double walls. If I subdivide these two, I can go ahead, go now, and I can go ahead and make this. Then, once I have these selected, I can press Ctrl or Ctrl E. Then it should make a new fang, and you can drag them up. So basically, we haven't actually tested it yet. But if we start our game, we can go into here, go into here, and go into here. Now, if we go ahead and this is what yours should be like. So we're gonna drop down Gorilla Player, then drop down drop down Gorilla Rig, then drop down Gorilla Player, and there should be a left hand controller and a right hand controller. Now if it moves the upper hand. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, and basically that's why we had to delete the main camera, is so we could know whether so we could see from the actual Gorilla Rig. Now I'm gonna show you how to add photon, which will be in the photon tab. Basically, I like to just go into. I got my finger stuck in a freaking gorilla. I like to go into assets, import package, custom package. Then you should have it in your downloads. I have a thing to keep my stuff organized, which you should probably do. Yeah, you want to press all, then you want to press imports. If you see in there, we have 19 wrong errors now. And you can see there's websites in there. So, let me show you the websites actually. See, this is Gorilla Player thing you download. And this is Photon. See, there are these two assets right here. This is the package, two things. Want to click on this. Want to go into it. Want to press add my assets. Now you want to continue with whatever you have. And it should install to it. Then basically same thing over here. Want to click on this at the top, visit site. That's my assets. Sign in. Then you go back to your thing. Window, package manager. You packages, my assets. Then you should have these two in here. Then, so you want to import one of them, like this, for instance. And once it does that, it's going to be like you're importing a package, which you are. So you want to press all. Because, see, if we unselect this right there, it's going to reselect it. So you want to press all. And then you want to press import. Now, it might take a second. I can't really help that. But it shouldn't take that long. See? Now it's in here. After this, we're gonna have to get something else. It'll make much more sense. Trust me. Okay, so pun 2, free, import, all, import, nothing strange, see? Okay, then you're gonna go into unit deregistry. If it has you on Pro, better, I don't know. But you should be at the top, 2D. You want to scroll all the way down into interaction toolkits, the one above XR plugin management. XR interaction toolkit. Want to press install. Then you want to go into samples, starter assets. Don't worry about what it's selected. Then you want to go in here and you want to look up text mesh pro. You want to install this. Yes. Press the first option on that, by the way. Okay, so now you got that done. So you want to go into resources, Photon VR, player, import TP essentials, and you want to go and you want to import TP essentials, import TP extra examples and extras. See, now there should be nothing at the bottom, which means there's no more errors. Basically, what that does is it adds text to the game, which also adds a player name for you. So that is pretty nice. So, see all this? There's a reason we downloaded this. See, it's got like a player model. Now, if we start the game, it's gonna say this. I'm gonna teach you how to do that in a sec. Or wait, no. I'll just teach you how to do that in the next video, because it works better. See, it don't work yet. You know why it don't work yet? Because we gotta go into assets, resources, Photon VR, prefabs. We gotta get all these and drag them in. And this is the part where we go and make stuff. Now, when I go into Photon, you want to make an account real quick? A gaming account right there. You want to go into here, apps, or you should just go into apps, development. There should be create a new app here. I'm just gonna do this because, you know, and then you want to go into here. Basically, I'm just gonna put this as TUT, or no, uBreaker, which I don't think it's gonna let me put it as, but TUT too, because I already tried this before. It's a long time ago though. Want to put it as, you want to put it as your game name, not what I'm putting it as. And then you want to go and click pun.
You want to go ahead and do the same thing again, though.
Again, make sure this is selected. You want to go into here, select Photon SDK, select voice, and it should pop up this as the last use. So you want to press that again, and application name, then create. Then you want to go ahead and copy your thing. Copy this. You want to click on it and copy it. I'm gonna be blurring it for privacy reasons. So y'all can't find out and use it in my game or in the game. And now you want to go ahead and go back to your thing. Go ahead, go to the Photon VR Manager in your hierarchy. Okay. Go to Inspector. See? And then you're gonna want to put US, no caps, no spaces, just US. Then basically, what you put in there, you're gonna want to put in here. So in my case, that for me. Then you're gonna. That's what. Then you're gonna have to go back into the page. That's why I told you not to close it. You wanna gonna click on it again, copy it, and paste it in here. I'm gonna cut this part out real quick. Okay, so basically everything is set up besides one thing. Again, you gotta go back here. You wanna copy this. You wanna go in the where's it? You wanna go in the window, Photon, Unity, Networking, Pun Wizard. Then set up project. Put your app ID or email. So I'm gonna put mine. I'm gonna copy and paste it, by the way. I'm gonna press set up project. Okay, I don't think there was anything. I think it might just be like an old thing I was thinking about. Which, it's weird, but it is what it is. So, since we imported the stuff now, the chat, the voice player loader, everything should be working. See? Here's your player. You cannot see your head. Yeah, that's your hand. Isn't this so cool? Like me it is. So now you can move your player around, and this is my automatic set name because I was doing something, and my game corrupted, so that's why. So I have to restart, and I'm doing it with you. Anyways, that is the end of today's video on how to add Photon, the talking, a voice chat, and the player. So you can move around and do everything, which is cool. So, anyways, bye guys.
Homer drops his donut dough. Homer spills his soda dough. Homer hits the doorway dough.